Hello everyone, it is Sam and I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today is going to be a very exciting video because it is an announcement video, and what gets more exciting than announcement videos? Because today's announcement is all about the BooktubeSFF Awards. That is right, the BooktubeSFF Awards is back for another year and it is going to be epic. It is. It's going to be great. You guys are going to love it. Yes. This year we also have two new judges. Frankie from Frankie Reads and Rachel from Kalanati Books will be joining us to help us judge the categories. In addition to Chelsea from The Reading Outlaw, Connor from Connor O'Brien, Thomas from SFF 180, Caitlin from Kitty G, Sam from Thoughts on Tomes, and Elena from Elena Reads Books. And of course all of the judges will be linked down below, so be sure to check them out. And together we are going to be judging the 2017 releases in science fiction and fantasy. Another change that is coming this year is that we have added a category. We have added Best Debut, and we have split the Best Science Fiction and Fantasy Novel of the year into two different categories. So we're going to have Best Fantasy Novel and Best Science Fiction Novel in order to kind of, you know, even things out a little bit so it isn't too heavy fantasy or too heavy sci-fi. We have kept Best Middle Grade category, the Best Short Fiction category, the Best Graphic Novel category, and the Best YA category. So it's going to be a lot of reading, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and I cannot wait. The nomination period for the BooktubeSFF Awards is actually opening today, January 22nd. They're going to be closing on February 4th, and nominations will be announced on February 9th. Read-alongs will be starting on February 23rd and ending on May 31st, where we will be engaging in discussions with all of you guys regarding the books that were nominated via your guys' votes. Voting opens for the best works on June 1st, and it will be closing on June 7th. And then at some point in June, we'll be having the big live show where we announce all of the winners and discuss our thoughts and opinions on the books themselves. That will be announced at a later date. We're still kind of ironing out the date for the live show. And just to give you guys an overview of the nomination rules, which by the way, that voting form will be linked down below, so be sure to cast your vote for your favorite works from 2017. But in order for the work to be eligible, the work must fall into the fantasy or science fiction or speculative fiction genres. Be original works that were published in the year of 2017. If it is part of a series, it must be either the first, second, or third book in the series in publishing order. We're capping it off at 3 books because it gets a little bit hard to manage when a 4th or 5th or 6th book is nominated and nobody's read the first 3, 4, 5 books. So we're capping it off at 3 books, and it has to be in publishing order. So, you know, if a prequel was released this year, but 3 books are already out, then the prequel doesn't count, if that makes any sense. If not, just let me know down in the comments and I can further explain it. And the final rule, which is a change from prior years, is that you may nominate the same author more than once in the same category, but only the book with the most votes will win. So we're not going to be allowing one author to be nominated more than once on our shortlist to kind of stop swaying it unfairly in one author's direction, which happened last year with Rick Riordan and Brandon Sanderson. So it'll kind of even it out a little bit and allow for a little bit more diversity of reads. And one of the final changes we're going to be doing this year is actually related to the judges. So a minimum of 5 judges will be voting in every single category, and all of the judges will be voting in the science fiction and fantasy categories. So instead of having all 9 of us read every single book that's on the short list, we'll be having 5 people manage all of the various categories except for science fiction and fantasy, because all of us will be judging in those ones. And finally, BooktubeSFF Babbles will be back. These are video and blog prompts where you guys can kind of help engage in discussions surrounding the science fiction and fantasy genres. The first topic is going to be nomination suggestions. So we're prompting all of you guys to kind of throw out your favorite reads from 2017 that would fall into the various categories that people can vote on. Kind of refresh people's memories of books that were released last year, or give people ideas of books you might not have heard of before but they would like to see on the short list because they want to read them or what have you. So that'll be our first BooktubeSFF Babble topic, and I'm very much looking forward to it myself to see what books people are suggesting to be nominated, because you know, there's always 1 or 2 books that you kind of missed in any given year because so many books are published. So yes, it's going to be a really, really exciting year for the BooktubeSFF Awards. I hope you guys are excited about some of the changes we're making. We're kind of trying to keep it fresh and more fair and even, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to hear everybody's thoughts on the books that we will be reading. Alright guys, that is it for my BooktubeSFF Awards announcement video for 2018. You guys will have to let me know if you have any questions or comments or concerns. Let me know down in the comment section and I will definitely answer you guys. All of the links will be down below in the description box, so be sure to check them out, including all of the links to the judges, the links to the nomination form where you guys can vote for the books that you want to see nominated, the Goodreads Goodreads groups, our Twitter, all of that stuff. So be sure to follow it all. It's going to be very exciting, and I can't wait to dive into all these books and to talk about them with all of you. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until next time, happy reading. Bye!